I own a frick ton of mice. Okay, I own a lot of mice. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of... Okay, Isaac, I try not to stutter. It's hard. I have lots of mice on my desk right now. I have the Logitech G305, which I use just for general usage because it's pretty obviously the best mouse. Then I have the Razer Naga 2014 edition. This served me well for a solid 3 years, but you know, it's not 2014 anymore. Oh my god, can you stop scraping on the table? Jesus Christ, I hate all of you, except for you, G305, you're fine. Next, I have the Steelseries Rival 110, I think. The only reason why I own it is because I had $20 and it's $20 at Walmart and I want to buy something. True story. Next, I have the Logitech G602. So behind the 305, this is probably my favorite mouse I have in this lineup. This served me so well for a solid 2 years, but like the one thing is it's just super heavy and it's not the most gamery looking mouse. Like neither is the 305, but like it just kind of looks weird, you know? And next, I have easily the worst mouse in this lineup. Like this mouse is just bad, okay? I'll be honest, it sucks. So it was about $4. You hear that? There's something in the mouse that is shaking around. All of these have their own purpose, you know? The frickin' Magic Eagle mouse I just showed you guys, that is good if you want to bring it to school, use it on a Chromebook, and impress the console players. You have the 602 if you actually want a solid, like, productivity work mouse that you could change the sensitivity on pretty easily. It has a solid sensor, it's heavy enough that you could control it pretty well. It's a solid mouse. You have the Razer Naga if you want that gamery feel, but still have a quality mouse that's weighted pretty well, decent sensor, and is a good all-around mouse. You have the 305, which is super light, super good sensor, super good shape, and is just a generally great mouse for everything that you need. And then you have the Steelseries 110 that has RGB. Today we'll be testing what mouse I could click the fastest on. So right now you're on my screen. I just clapped to resync my audio. Yeah, let's just call it that. Right now we're on Koi Heat Click Test. The Koi Heat Click Test is basically a 10-second test that you click into this little box and it tells you how fast you click. And here we are. Okay, so I'm gonna come to this monitor real quick. So it's black, you won't be able to see it, I'm sorry. But I'm just gonna click as fast as I can for this 10 seconds. The reason why CPS is important is because I'll just be clicking. I haven't tried to click test in a while now, so it's probably not gonna be too fast, but you know, I'm not really expecting much from this particular mouse because these clicks are freaking heavy. So I'm guessing around 9. Yeah, just like my typing videos, not too great, 9.1, but these have very, very heavy clicks. Like my friend bought this mouse and he said like, how do you even freaking click fast with this in Minecraft? Like these clicks are heavy. But fun fact, for Hypixel, I think the CPS limit is 7. So if you could at least click 7, you're fine. Next we have the SteelSeries 110. So this might be a little bit better since you'll be actually be able to see it, but you can't really see jitter clicking in general because it's so like such a subtle movement. But here we go. SteelSeries 110 prediction 9.6. 10. Dang it. 9.8. This mouse clicks significantly faster because the clicks are so light, the travel time is so short, just 10 times easier to click with. That was pretty enjoyable. I'm so creepy. No, yeah, that one was very light. The clicks don't feel high quality at all, but what they do feel is very light, very quick, and very easy to click fast with. Speaking of click fast with, we got the Razer Naga 2014. This one's upside is how freaking light these clicks are. You feel like your mouse is freaking floating. These are light. Like the mouse in itself isn't the lightest thing, but like the clicks go down real quick. I'm predicting 10. It's not refreshing. Something just went wrong. I think this mouse is broken. I legitimately think this mouse is broken. It's only registering like every other click. Let's just try again, you know? Yeah, let's try again. Oh my god. It's really only registering like 1 out of 5 clicks. Okay. So 6.2. Wow, that was very sad. That was very, very, very sad. They just weren't registering. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, what do we expect? The mouse is from 2014. Next, we have the Logitech 602. These clicks are relatively light, but the mouse is far from light. Probably like 9.8. Ooh, that's the highest. 9.9. Jesus Christ. We're zoomed back out. We're zoomed back out. Verdict: the Logitech 602 has the lightest clicks. And if you want to click fast, and you insist on buying my exact mice, the 602 is the way to go. Now I just want to see how fast I could go with just in general. I'm going for the fastest mouse I have, the most trusty mouse I have. The 305, we're going again, boys. But you could tell how freaking thick these clicks are. Like, you need some force. Yeah. Well, 9.5. What is the high pixel CPS limit? Because that doesn't really that doesn't really tell me much. Here, let's go on the official Hypixel website to see how much they could register. Can someone inform me about the Watchdog CPS limit? Why PvP and aim normally I get 13? Screw you, buddy. They don't think there's a CPS limit? Well, I know for a fact that there is a point where you don't register clicks. I think it's 7, where someone clicking at 7 clicks per second is just going to click just as fast as someone clicking 2,000 clicks per second. It might not be as consistent because the person that's clicking 7 might drop below 7, so that might make them slower. But if they're consistently getting 7, I think it's the exact same. So, what did we learn today? The lighter the clicks, the easier it is to jitter click, but it doesn't really matter. So just pick what mouse you're comfortable with and you could aim with, because above everything, if you're missing your freaking shots, if you're swinging your sword and you're not hitting someone, it doesn't matter how fast you're clicking. Aim is key. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Adios.